everyone, recently I colored my hair at home and I'll be doing a review on the hair coloring system that I used. So what I used was the Madison Reed Lightworks Balayage highlighting kit. So if you want to hear how this worked out for me, then just keep on watching. First, I wanted to talk about the application process. This was completely different compared to anything that I used before at home, because if you have seen any of my hair coloring videos, basically it was just an at-home box dye, and inside just had the color and the cream developer, and pretty much I just had to section off my hair, because in the past I would just color all of my hair, but I didn't like that I have to maintain and keep up with it basically very soon, because within a week or two you'd be able to see my roots already. So since I liked more of a highlighting effect, I would always have to section off my hair to get those kind of results. So what I really like is with this wishbone applicator, it's really cool because you're able to section off your hair and get that balayage effect. And with the instructions, it takes you step by step, so you're able to do that process very easily. So in regards to how my hair was before dyeing it, I did have it in my natural curls, and I found that if you do have a lot of shrinkage, if your hair is extremely curly, you're probably going to want to do this on stretched out hair, just so that you get an even application and so that it's a little bit easier. Because if your hair is basically shrinking up at different levels and you're stretching it out, it might be a little bit harder. So you're probably going to want to do like a braid out, a twist out, just basically something where your hair is stretched out so you get better results. Before coloring my hair, I did a strand test towards the back, and that's something that I actually never used to do back in the day when I used to color my hair. I would just color my hair and hope for the best, but that is the worst thing that you can do. You want to make sure that you do a strand test and you want to do a skin patch test, just so that you don't have any reactions. So after I did the test, I was very stunned by how light my hair was able to lift. In the past, when I colored my hair at home, my hair basically would always kind of lift to the same level. It didn't really matter how long I left it on my hair. It always basically reached to the exact same color all the time. So I was really happy that my hair was able to get pretty light, and I was happy with the results. And I was basically just gonna see how it was going to be throughout the week, and basically base it on the health of my hair. I want to see if my hair was going to be extremely dry. I want to see how it would style, and afterwards I liked how my hair looked and how it felt, so then I decided to color my hair, I would say about like 2 weeks after. Well, the times that I dyed my hair at home, I never really toned it properly. Sometimes basically I would just take some purple dye, mix it with conditioner, and just leave it on my hair for a bit and just hope that my hair would lose some of those yellow or brassy tones. And for that, I would say that it worked a little bit, but then basically in a few washes it would all come out, because it was not something that was permanent. So I really like that I was able to tone my hair with this kit. So originally when I dyed my hair, and like I mentioned, it was lifted pretty light, so I did have some kind of like yellow tones, and my hair was really light, like I mentioned. So I was happy to see that I was able to lift that high, but when I toned my hair, it did bring it down a little bit, and it was able to take some of those really warm tones out of it, and I was left with a really nice shade. So with this system, I would say that my hair was not completely cool. Right now, unfortunately, with the lighting, the sun is kind of setting, so it's giving me really warm tones. So my hair is warm, but it's not this warm. So I will definitely be including a shot so you can see more of a true idea of what the color of my hair is. So yeah, I was really happy that I was able to tone my hair, and I like the results that I was able to get. Lastly, what I want to talk about is the health of my hair. So with coloring it, I did find that it was a little bit on the dry side. It wasn't anything too significant, but I would basically say that the times that I have dyed my hair at home, it was on the dry side. So what I would probably recommend is to maybe use Olaplex if you do already have dry hair. But even if the health of your hair isn't the best, you probably want to evaluate if you do want to color your hair, because it's not good to color your hair if your hair is damaged. And they do have a test that you can take to basically find out if you should dye your hair, and I think there also is a test that helps to recommend the color that you should dye your hair. I'll make sure to leave all that information down below. And yeah, so honestly, after dyeing my hair, I just made sure to do masks. I use hydrating products like leave-in conditioners, oils, and the health of my hair was basically able to go back to how it was prior to dyeing it. And right now, this is actually a 13-day-old wash and go, so my hair is on its last leg. I definitely need to do it again, but for my hair being on that many days, my curls look amazing. I didn't lose any curl definition, and my hair just looks really great. So overall, it was a great experience using this kit, and I'll definitely recommend checking it out. So if you want any more information about it, and if you want a coupon, just check the description box below, and don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.